What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Alright, and today we're going to go ahead and talk about the newest uniforms and characters in the newest Tier 4 Black Bolt. As you can see, I got mine to level 80, and his energy attack is at 48,000, his HP at 72,000, his defense is pretty low, but that's fine. His gears are at 25 with the legendary and heroic Uru. Skills are at 6, except for the first two. Alright, rank 5 type enhancement. Stage 8 Power Ranger Hulk. Generic artifact. A CTP of Rage that I never took off of him. And as you can see, it's 0.7%. I need to bump that up to 0.9. Alright, he has a mythic uniform. Alright. And Morgan Le Fay, the newest Tier 3. As you can see, her energy attack is at 48,000, and her HP is at 56, and her defense is really low. So we're gonna talk about her in a little bit too. As you see, a little generic Uru. All right, all the skills, and I need to rank that one up real quick. So, all right, rank 4 type enhancement. Stage 9 of Hawk's Eye. Generic artifact. A crit rate, mind damage 140 proc obelisk with the mythic uniform. And her Tier 3 animation is pretty awesome. It's like Scarlet Witch's when she pops the butterfly. But it's pretty cool. Alright. And her stats are almost capped out with everything's capped except for the crit damage. So, alright, so what I want to talk about is Black Bolt. Now, if you've been playing the game as long as I have, whatever, and when the dispatch came out, everybody, I got all the missions complete once the Tier 4 started coming out. But there was always that one mission that I could never beat. And that was the 3 Inhuman characters. And I was using Tier 3 Black Bolt with his oldest uniform, Marvel X. Then I was using Medusa support. And I was using Thane. Now, Thane is a paywall character. We did get him for free, so. But if you didn't get Thane for free, you could always use Kamala Khan. But if you use Kamala Khan, you'd have to use her Inhuman uniform. And let me find her. There you go. Because in this uniform, as you can see, she's human. And I thought that was weird. But her Inhuman Atlantean Rising uniform, you'd have to use that. So if you don't have Thane, then use Miss Marvel with her Inhuman uniform. But like I said, Medusa is a support character. And as you can see, I have a CTP of Insight on her. And you can see she has a guaranteed dodge for herself. Now, Inhumans, her allies, that's her passive. It increases damage dealt to supervillains by 45%. And universal types, it bumps her attacks up to 45%. Alright, no uniform effect. Alright, and then Thane, he's an Inhuman also. As you can see, he's an Inhuman. And I was using him. I have a CTP of Greed on him that I never took off. Alright. And then I was using Black Bolt. So we're going to run through this mission because I want to get all my dispatches up to 12 hours. That way I wouldn't have to keep coming back just for that one with the CCF in it. So I'm going to show you how fast he ran through it on auto. So if you have your Black Bolt and you did pay the 1,750 crystals, I know it's full cost, but it's a once in a year uniform. So if you did get it, get him to level 80 because on this stage, Cable and the rest of the enemies are level 77. So instead of just going to 72, just go all out and just get them all at 80 and be done with it because it'll help you out in the long run. So we're going to watch and see how fast he goes through this. So when the update went live, this was the first thing I headed to just so I could get it done. So yeah, once I got his potential done, I got him to level 80. I went straight in for it because at level 70, he wasn't touching it. The enemy were way too fast. It was like ignore dodge everywhere. But now, as you can see, he's ripping through it. Alright. As you can see, it has a minute 47 left on it. A minute and 10 seconds left. So he can clear it in within 2 minutes. So that was the team I was using. Like I said, you could use Kamala Khan if you don't have Thane. And like I said, my Thane is at level 70. So they have to be almost maxed. Well, they have to be to their level 70. And then you have to have Black Bolt at level 80 just to clear this stage because of how high the enemies are. As you can see, level 77 on all the enemies. So just a level 70 is not going to touch it. Alright, now we're going to get into some World Boss Legend content with Black Bolt. And I'll use him against Gore. Today I just want to test him out. And as high as I can go, since he's a villain now. And I can't use him at 19. So the highest was at 14. And I was using his own leadership, which gives him 65% all attack. I was using Ebony Maw and Cyclops as support. So, alright, and like I said, the CTP is at 0.07%, and the highest it can go is up to 9%. So, I'll fix that here soon. Now, the rotation you want to do with Black Bolt, and I'm going to show you in this video. Alright. With Gore, you got to do a lot of running around before you even try to attempt to attack him. Alright, 3, delay cancel 5, into the 4 because of the V pad. Alright, and do 3, delay cancel 5, 4, cancel tier 3. Yeah, be careful on the X's. Okay. Wasted my tier 3. That's alright. AoE on 5 is pretty nice also. Has a wide range. Alright. I'm gonna switch here. I don't want him to die. So the 15% heal he has on his 5th skill could have been better. Could have at least been 25%, but it is what it is. Alright. See, with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. Blackwell can get it done now. Alright. Now we're going to try him on Null. Alright. And with that, I can go up to stage 39 because it's super villain. So I'm going to test that out. Let's see. What do I need to swap out? I'll do that. Alright, so I'm going to use, another thing about Morgan Le Fay now. She has debuff for the lead on that. But with her, you can use her for support, which I'm going to talk about that in another video for her. Alright. Where is it? Oh, yeah. So uniform effect. Alright, with the uniform effect, as you can see, it applies to universal types. It increases their basic attack by 35% and increases damage dealt to boss types by 35%. And she removes all debuffs. So you can use her for PvP, lead, and a support. And you can use as a support in World Boss Legend. So, but right now we're going to test out Black Bolt. Alright, I'm going to use Proxima Leadership for the Ignore Dodge. Alright. And we're gonna see how fast he can get him out the chair. Alright. 331. Alright, so he could definitely do this stage. He could definitely do this stage. Alright, let's see how fast he could clear the second phase to the dragon stage. Alright. You can see he's pretty quick. Oh, got greedy. Oh, got greedy. Alright. We'll do that again. Maybe I can be a little bit quicker on this one. But this is a great upgrade for Black Bolt though. He definitely needed it. All the Inhumans need a new upgrade. Even though they switched Kamala Khan out to be a human, it's still a good upgrade for her with her uniform. So once his tier 3 pops off, he goes ballistic. And that's what Black Bolt should be. Alright. I'm try to dodge this cage. No. Yeah, y'all can see he'll proc his rage as soon as he lands. Yeah, this runs just a little bit slower. All because of the cages. So that was about 10 seconds off of that record right there. Alright. Ooh, gotta be careful. I got it. Alright. Oh my goodness. Like I say, he's fragile. That's the only thing about Black Bolt. But there's just way too much noise on the screen where you couldn't see nothing. But alright, we're gonna try this again. Alright, this time I went ahead and got his rage up to 0.9%. We're gonna see how that fares for him. Alright. I'm gonna change out the strikers because he's not a physical attack character. Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I don't overlap his. Alright. Yeah, the damage is much better. Alright, dodge the first cage. Oh yeah, that damage is way better now. Way better. Okay. Alright, 354. Okay. Yeah, that damage was way better. Alright. Alright. His new tier 3 hits like a truck. So, yeah, there's a big upgrade for Black Bolt. Big upgrade. But like I said, it's going to cost you the whole $17.50 just because they're seasonal uniforms. So, all of them are like that. Summer Days Cable, Quicksilver, all those, Iceman, all those uniforms that come once a year. Like, let's see, April Fool's Deadpool, even though that's a terrible uniform, but great support for Gwenpool. So they're all gonna cost $17.50 because they come around once a year. So let's see if we can skip this part. Yeah, we can. But you know what? This uniform is well worth it. All right, 1 minute 39 seconds. And like I said, I bumped the CTP up from 0.7% to 0.9. And you can see how quickly he got done with that with no time. No time to spare. Alright. Now let's see what he can do against Mephisto. Alright. That's stage 44. And okay, I forgot I have stage 59. I don't know. Hulk shreds this stage. So I'll tell you what, we're just gonna do stage 44 on Mephisto. Alright. So alright, do this. Elite Taskmaster in there. Alright. We'll do that. Like I said, he's getting the his own leadership, and then he's getting all the buffs for Cyclops. Alright. I want to see how fast he could break the barrier on Mephisto.